Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia's out there with James. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Doncic in at the point. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Dort outside. Back to SGA. Releases from the wing and drills it.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
James deciding where to go with it. Pure from 3-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. Wiggins outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 4 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And here's Smart. Here's LaRavia. No good from outside. Now Wallace. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Dort, the pass to Wiggins. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to James. Back to Smart. Launches it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Dort in his last outing with 12 points. Back to SGA. Uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's James. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. From deep, here's Doncic. That's it. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises. The Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots a fadeaway, and Doncic the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Wiggins outside. Doncic against SGA. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Smart. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to Smart. Launches a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 4. Outside, SGA. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. SGA's got 9.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
James outside. Back to Doncic. The three. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. The three is up. Wallace misses.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And the free throw, no good. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. You know, B.A., you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
And the Lakers have possession following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Ayton passes to Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. 3-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he banks in the layup. Holmgren's got his second basket.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. B.A., back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA, the best free throw shooting teams of the season. Second, the Thunder.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
James outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
To the inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. Will it go? And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And here's Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on James. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Doncic. 6-point game. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. Oklahoma City has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Wiggins. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Holmgren outside. Wallace outside. Here's Dort. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dad.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for LeBron, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for LaRavia. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Ayton against Williams to win the cold spell. And Ayton with the stuff.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive, and SGA throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Joe with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's SGA. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Now here's SGA. 29 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Back to Williams. Clock at 6. And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Hachimura. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Back to Vincent. There's the three. Takes a three. No good there.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he makes it.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Vincent outside. Pass to Hachimura. 1:21 left to play in the first. Now here's Hayes. Shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 15. Joe, the pass to SGA. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Vincent outside. Kleba, screen on Caruso. Hachimura from long range. Offensive rebound. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 18 points for him. Caruso outside. This one for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 20. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Connect missing. They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Outside, SGA. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And so it's Oklahoma City with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
And I agree, that was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling, they're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Kenrich Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Isaiah Joe, then there's Holmgren, and it's Mitchell in at the point. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates, but they also want that rock too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Oklahoma City shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight.
Alex Caruso. One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. James outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now here's Mitchell. No points so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Now here's Williams, averaging around 6 a game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Caruso outside.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
James outside. Now here's Vincent. Check by Mitchell. James, a screen on Mitchell. Kleba, right side. Fires the three. The Thunder with the rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 12.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Vincent outside. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Vincent's got 6 points.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The three from Mitchell. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
James inside, covered by Joe. Hey, shot's good.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Oklahoma City leading by 19. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low, and stolen by Hayes. Mitchell against James. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's James. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. So it's Oklahoma City now. Joe on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Williams with the screen. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Lakers trail by 20. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 8.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. And there it is for him. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. That one's good for 2.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Holmgren outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Joe misses. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Hayes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Joe, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And Ayton has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 14. Pass to Hayes. The three, James. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Now Ayton. Give him 8 points now. And here's Smart. Back to Ayton. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Let's check in on the real numbers. The top offenses in the real NBA. Number 1, the Thunder.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Arabia's checked in for Los Angeles. Thunder leading by 14. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Smart from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Now here's SGA. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. James passes to Smart. Back to James. Pass to Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get up, get down, it's your Lakers. Give it up one more time for your Lakers breaker.
Lakers trail by 14. Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over SGA. And it's Doncic missing. Thunder leading by 14. Wallace outside. To the inside. Dort for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Doncic passes to Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Pass to Smart. Doncic up top. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Dort. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Wallace. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Doncic outside. To the wing on the left. Outside Vanderbilt. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Smart for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Outside SGA. Pulls it from the top of the key. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Wow. Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
Now here's SGA. He's got 24. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
2 points. That one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Wiggins against Ayton. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. SGA's got 29 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Smart looking around. And here's Doncic outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 16-point lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Ayton with it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City Thunder. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, On paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And shifting gears, back to the half we just watched. SGA, outstanding.
Gilgeous-Alexander is doing everything. Has total control of the offense. Reminds me of my good friend Kenny, the Jet Smith.
Oh, Shaq, you didn't have to. But yeah, I wish I had his height when I was playing. I'll tell you, that would have been fun.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Lakers trail by 14. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smart in at the two-guard spot. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the Thunder shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Los Angeles shooting a solid 47%. James outside to the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
Thunder leading by 14. Wallace outside. Holmgren outside. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot from deep. SGA. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, BA. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Dort finds Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
James outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. They need this. The Lakers with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Wiggins passes to Dort. Now SGA from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Doncic. Here's James. Baseline jumper. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Dort outside. Here's SGA, guarded by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Larabia's there. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. They grab their own miss. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Dort finds SGA. Back to Dort. From behind the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
And over the previous 10 games, let's take a look at the assist leaders among point guards. Second, Luka Doncic.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
James outside. Over to the left wing. Laravia passes to Doncic to end the drought. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dort outside. True on the 14-footer. Dort's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
Fades. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. And that's 13 points for LeBron James.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Back to SGA. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Dort for 3. No luck on that one. And the Lakers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Smart. Banked it in off the glass. Smart's got 5 points.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Now SGA. 37 points for him.
I got him, I got him.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. SGA's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Knocked away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Well, the Lakers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. James, a screen on SGA. From deep, here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton with the lay-in. 16 points for him.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
Pass to Holmgren. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Holmgren, no good on the free throw.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's LaRavia, still without a bucket. James, left side, 5 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Back to Wallace. Over Smart. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you, B.A.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Holmgren, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to James. To the left side wing. Offensive board. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. And Hachimura has subbed in for LaRavia. That free throw good from Holmgren.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Smart outside. SGA with a steal. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Doncic. The fader. Again, Los Angeles.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Holmgren outside. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Smart outside. Doncic on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Smart missing.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Joe on the wing, defended by Smart. SGA against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Williams. Floats one. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Doncic finds Smart down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that Bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Hayes.
First in field goal percentage, and their team offense hasn't been as strong as they wanted this season. They're in the top 20 in scoring, but haven't really been able to find that second gear.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. First free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Mitchell. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Outside, Williams. Misses the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vincent passes to Smith. Pulls up at the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
Outside, Williams. Outside Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Well, Los Angeles shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Smith. Kleber with a screen. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered by Vincent. And here's Mitchell. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Joe in at the 2. From deep, Mitchell. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to James. Now Kleber. And here's Hayes. He's guarded by Caruso. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Both good from the line that time. Here's James. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Vincent outside, puts up a three, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Williams passes to Joe. Outside Mitchell. Connects from downtown.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Kleba from downtown. The shot comes out. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Caruso outside. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
It's James on the wing. Covered by Joe to stop the run. And that one drops for him.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Pass to Williams. 4-3. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Vincent outside. It's James on the wing. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Doncic is checked in for Kleba.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting one.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Mitchell drives in, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Mitchell shooting one.
One shot.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Caruso against James. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. Jacks up a three. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Williams. Williams finds Mitchell. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. James passes to Hachimura. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell, and here is Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now Joe. Let's go with a 3. Mitchell misses. James passes to Doncic. Screen by James. Fires the three. And it's Doncic missing.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
Here's James. Vincent outside, takes a three. Williams grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's Mitchell, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
For 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And there's James from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Smart for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
The Thunder have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Outside Joe. Jang passes to Joe. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
James against Caruso. Pass to James. Shoots over Caruso. Again, Los Angeles.
And this game, LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's Mitchell. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Doncic. It's James on the wing. Smart for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Williams with the screen from deep. Mitchell counted from distance. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Ayton, a screen on Caruso. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Mitchell with the ball. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are 2 major components to this building a team and being successful. You got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Caruso, a screen on Smart. Outside Mitchell, just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James inside, working on Williams. That shot wide open. James has got 25 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
The three from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Over Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Joe. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And it's Jang penetrating. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Absolutely tremendous offensively, relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Carlson. James against Williams. Here's Joe. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Doncic outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now Joe. Mitchell against Doncic. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell. The miss. So it's Los Angeles now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by James. And Mitchell over to help. Back to Smart. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
And here's Mitchell. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.